paradise won't change your mind. Can't shape the lights. I'll take the chance and roll the dice.
Welcome back, guys.
Hi, how you doing? This is our second greeting of you guys this evening because we
had a technical derp.
We had a technical derp, but it's working now. So welcome back to Pokémon Uranium. There's been a patch, and supposedly there's a mystery gift. There is
An Easter gift,
and
it is creepy McBunny pants.
I wonder what that's based off of, because it's obviously they're not going to make just a new Pokemon specifically for.
I don't know. They might. It's not an official thing. It's a fan base thing. I wouldn't be surprised if they made a completely new Pokemon.
That's fair. I mean, but it looks very close to the Gervolta, but not really. So we decided to show you guys that we're picking that up now because we're at Power Plant Epsilon, so we don't know when we're going to go ahead and run. Oh, hello.
Oh, hey, look, a radioactive Kostra.
We don't have a regular Kostra yet either, so you might as well.
True fact.
Okay, so this is a nuclear Pokemon, which is as we've said a couple times, but I don't know, we never actually ran into one until now, are the new Pokemon typing that they did for Uranium, thus the name Uranium.
Oh, damn.
So, nuclear Pokemon are glass cannons. They are weak to everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna.
So we're gonna go ahead and capture this thing and hopefully get it. I don't know if we'll be able to switch though and mess around with it. Granted,
until we find a
I don't
Pokemon
think
Center.
we should until we kind of learn more about it.
Yeah.
It's the sucker Pokemon. Telekinetic powers. Oh, it's a poison psychic.
Okay.
Actually, we need one of those, don't we? I don't think we have any poison yet.
I don't know, but poison isn't the most useful offensively. It's only really strong
Fair.
against grass.
All right, but we should nickname him.
That's not at all saying poison is useless. It's not. It's super useful.
Is a Kostra a regular Pokemon?
No, it is a
Okay.
new thing for Uranium.
It looks kind of like a seahorse, so I'm gonna name it Seahorse.
Seahorse.
Because it's a seahorse. Actually, I'm not. There we go. Seahorse. There we go. It's Seahorse. House. And that will be Seahorse. Yes, we are continuing with the naming. Too bad. Deal with it.
They're terrible names. We don't care.
Yeah. The island isn't a playground for kids.
Nope.
So we didn't actually get that far before when things screwed up.
Yep.
We actually noticed our mess up early this time.
You didn't lose 3 hours
Yeah,
worth of work.
we lost maybe 5 minutes of footage, which is nothing. So we're not
Yeah.
really going to worry about it. But I was watching the little spectrograph. Spectrograph, is that the right word?
Maybe.
The thingy. The thing that tells us how good our sound quality
The thing
is.
what makes with the noise bars.
Yeah,
stuff.
the waveform. That's it.
Yes.
It's the sound, the audio waveform, and it was spiking all over the place. And somehow, I had adjusted the sound system so that it was to our voiceover recording. Mm-hmm. It had transferred in and was also amplifying the game footage recording, which it was also recording separately on a separate track.
Wow.
So you would have had so much game footage recording you wouldn't have been able to hear us at all, which, is the way things are. But the reason behind all that is we have a new recording rig.
Yay!
Yeah. Our old recording rig was starting to produce errors in things, and I was seeing audio drift in the games, where we would have things like you guys don't notice it on the channel because we go through and edit these things, but while editing, I was noticing audio drift towards the end of a 2-hour recording of up to 3 seconds. And it was a problem that we needed to correct. Mm-hmm. And the way to correct that is new rig. So the new rig, to put into comparison to the old rig was an i5, a third generation i5 with 12 gigs of RAM, I want to say, which was the most the system could support. Don't ask me how they came to that number, but that specific system could support 12 gigabytes of RAM. So it was...
I just want to interrupt you for just a second. Because I've been playing through a Nuzlocke run of Sun.
Yeah.
And it is so nice not to have to worry about if my Pokemon faint. I've lost so many Pokemon in Sun. It isn't even funny.
Yeah, so go back to episode... If you don't remember, we actually talked about Nuzlocks on episode 1 of this series and why they're so bad. Now,
because this game gives you the option of actually making it a Nuzlocke.
Yeah, so... I don't understand Nuzlocke.
It makes the game harder.
I know, but what I'm saying is on a first playthrough of this, or I understand this is a fan game, so people would want to Nuzlocke, but I mean, we'll get back to that. So yeah, our new rig, the old rig, an i3, i5, whatever. It was a third generation i-series thing, capped at 12 gigabytes of RAM. I don't know. I mean, and I'm fairly sure that was the motherboard decision. And the specific motherboard we had in the recording rig, we couldn't get we couldn't get a graphics card to work in it. So it was running on onboard graphics. So at the same time it was trying to record all this stuff, our live feed was also being generated at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad. So the new system is a 5th or 6th generation i5. It's a 4690, I think. I want to say it's a 4690K. It's an unlocked chip. We can overclock this bastard if we want to. And right now it is running 24 gigs of RAM, so twice as much RAM as we had before, with the option, should we so choose, to upgrade that to 36.
Nice.
No, not 32. Sorry, 32 gigs of RAM. So we can throw another 8 gigs in here if we want to. But if it's going to run fine on 24 because it's just a recording rig, I don't care.
Yep.
Holy damn! I would change Pokemons.
Yeah.
Oh, is this... Oh!
It's a radioactive Kinetmunk.
It's a radioactive Simon. We're not going to catch him. No. Whatever. But yeah, as you can see, they're glass cannons. Like, they...
hit like a friggin' truck.
They're strong against... They are attack-wise strong against everything, and defense-wise weak against everything. So, what will probably happen is you're going to see Chris running back and forth between the healing hut and getting inside a couple times until we can get through these pretty quick. Are we going to enter through a... Oh, no, that's the broken reactor down there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the story of the new rig and why the commentary on this at the beginning seemed a little off. But yeah, welcome back to Pokémon Uranium. We're actually getting to the nuclear Pokémons now and the nuclear reactor.
Yep.
Also, I'm gonna need to figure out at some point why I'm getting recorded through 2 different microphones, other than the fact that it's just the snowball picks up everything. The snowball is love. Sorry, I had to. I couldn't help it.
Damn you for being faster than me. I hate you.
Actually, I think it might be a case of our recording room is going to be getting an overhaul at some point soon, and I think it's just going to be a case of we're going to need to position the snowball even further away.
Yeah.
Because right now, just imagine. The way we have things set up is the 2 microphones are based off of they're both clipped, or the 2 microphones are attached to microphone arms, which are both attached to the same stand, which is in the middle between us, which means we can only get so much play between the 2 mics.
Yep.
What I'm waiting for is for Guitar Center to have their annual Labor Day sale or Memorial Day sale or whatever. We know that this isn't going up till June. As you saw at the beginning, we just got the Easter Bunny. But I'm waiting for Guitar Center.
I don't know what type you...
I don't know, but that looks like a Lucio to me.
Yeah, I can totally see that.
So we're waiting for that to happen, and then we're going to get separate mic stands for them, so we'll be able to put them on opposite sides of the recording room. But that's in addition to all the other stuff we need to do in this room, which we are lazy, and therefore is taking forever to actually happen.
Arrange shit? Nah, not worth it.
You know, the arranging isn't the problem. It's the cleaning everything out of the way to rearrange that is the problem. But yeah, I mean, that's how things go. Let us know if you guys have ideas for how we should rearrange this place, or what ideas you have for other things we need. Oh, you killed Lucio.
I did kill Lucio.
We'll need to get another Lucio.
It's not my Lucio, it's someone else's Lucio. I couldn't catch that Lucio.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. I thought then
screw that guy.
Then that's not a Lucio, because Lucios are free. Sorry. No! Good. Don't kill our diabetes. Because he's about to level up.
He is.
So, let's get diabetes out. Travolta will act first on the turn he comes out. So
true.
I mean, obviously he's going to get attacked, but he'll.
It's all good though.
Just don't kill yourself.
It's gotta go fast anyway.
Gotta go fast.
Faster.
Faster. Oh god. I'm sorry, Chris. I'm having flashbacks to Sonic Rider from you saying that. It's yeah. So guys, actually, in the end card of this video, I'll make a note to link to Sonic Rider. Just go watch it if you want to watch me lose my shit. Oh my god, that game. So I cannot express my anger for that game enough. But I mean, we're gonna get into the power station eventually. But hey, you know what? It apparently, for whatever reason, restarting the game made the rain mess with the frame rate.
Yeah, the frame rate is not as bad as it was.
So that was the other thing. The previous recording that we said we had to throw out, the rain was just.
For you, I don't remember. Dark fighting.
But he defended pretty well against this thing, because remember, it's a poison. It's a poison.
Yeah,
psychic.
it's poison psychic. He's immune to psychic entirely.
Okay, yeah.
I knew he was fighting. I couldn't remember if he actually was dark.
He
I think the
dark.
first version wasn't.
The first one was just he became dark when he leveled or when he evolved.
I wanted to make sure before I sent him out here to step on a snake.
Stomp.
Step on snake.
You mean step on a seahorse? Because it's the face. It's the face that makes that look like a seahorse.
Absolutely.
But
it's a snake horse.
Snake. Oh,
that should have been a
name.
Wonderful nickname.
Oh well, it's too late now. Oh, hello. Oh, but we have a Tancoon. Remember, that's the thing that where it was like, what were you thinking when you designed this? Seriously, that thing's existence is racist and offends me. It is raining. Thank you. We know.
Punch it with a rock.
You know what that means? That if we had the Elitox, we'd be doing a lot better though. The third Star Trek, which I found out we can apparently go back and get from him at some point.
Huh.
We go back to the starting town, and we get and if we have a certain number of Pokemon entries discovered, he says, "Oh, you've done well enough. Here, why don't you take care of this Elitox? I have to go over this research."
Nice.
So, I mean, eventually we'll go back and get that. We're never going to be able to get the third starter, unless we actually, trade with ourselves, which I don't see happening. We don't. I'm sorry, guys. I know that it's you got to catch them all, but in this instance, no. Especially because some of them are not released yet. Like they're so Feather Dance. Oh
yes. No, not what I meant you to do.
Texbang wants to
learn Feather Dance. No, screw that. Don't need it.
So no Feather Dance for good old text.
Hey you! Help me train my Pokemons.
I don't wanna.
Okay, I will knock the shit out of your Pokemons.
Okay, you do that. Super Scientist. I still say this should be Albert. That Super Scientist Albert should be Mad Scientist Albert. Mm-hmm. Okay, so if I remember correctly, this is a Psychic Rock. for really no good reason, but it's a psychic rock. Oh, I'm getting buzzed. All right. Oh, you know, I really should silence things if I'm getting buzzed during this. Hold on. Buzzing.
I'm just gonna throw dirt at this psychic rock until it stops moving.
Until it stops moving. Well, I think it would like that.
Hey, look, it stopped moving.
Yay!
I can stop throwing dirt at it.
How many more Pokemons does he have?
I don't remember. Paradio. Yes, I'm going to switch.
Oh, okay. Gerbolta just destroyed him, didn't it?
No, it was Beatus.
Beatus just destroyed him?
Because this was Lucio.
No, it's not Lucio. It's a
This was
knockoff.
totally not Lucio.
It's whereas this one's just not Lucio. Mm-hmm. Although I do totally want one of those.
Yes.
I mean, we'll get one eventually. Oh God! Ow! That looked more painful than it actually was.
Yep. That's one thing that's always entertaining when, especially in Pokemon Sun and Moon with the Z moves, they look devastatingly, potentially deadly to everyone in a 10-mile radius for some of them. But there are times when someone will throw this gigantic move at you, and it does like 10 damage. Oh, I quad resist your attack type, so screw you, I don't give two shits.
All right, we beat him. All right, so Chris, a parting thought for you and our viewers. Go ahead and comment on this. What other game types do you think the Pokemon world would fit well in?
Huh.
So think about that, and we'll get back to you on our thoughts, because I do have... I don't just pose these questions without having thought about them. I do have answers. So we'll see you next time, folks. Take care, and bye-bye.
Like I'll never die.